Underdogs Unleashed.
Welcome to Unleashed, where we talk about all the trending topics on the internet that we find interesting. And hey, we hope you find them interesting too. This week, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp have finally had a results for their trial. And that's right, Johnny won. Seems like most people wanted Johnny to win anyway. I believe he won approximately 10 million-ish. But either way, well done, Johnny. Let's have a look at what the news said about this.
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change," in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, "I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change," end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 2. As to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled, "A Transformative Moment for Women," in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change," in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, "Then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out," end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes.
But of course, this result got then handed out to the people on TikTok, and what did they do with it?
Gentlemen, you will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Not only that, but we had some brilliant GIFs and memes that came out of this. There is Amber Heard in Dr. Evil's costume. There is Amber Heard looking suspiciously like the Muppets, except maybe she would have had to have a bit of a sunburn for that one. And last but not least, people have even started a clothing segment around this.
It was just a kind of a surreal experience, and it just went away. That just got fixed. We walked out of the trailer at some point. My dog stepped on a bee.
The "My dog stepped on a bee" face is now on a t-shirt, which honestly I wish I'd have worn for this video. Need to get me one of those, because that face, I can't even do it. Can anyone do that? I don't know. But so there we go. We'd like to know what you guys think about this, but I personally am glad that Johnny Depp won. I think that Amber Heard was caught lying a little bit few many times for me, but my personal favourite segment around this has to be when Amber Heard was talking about her pledged and donated scenario.
But you hadn't donated your entire $7 million settlement to charity at that point, had you?
That's incorrect.
Sitting here today, Ms. Heard, you still haven't donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity. Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety of the
Ms.
settlement,
Heard,
$7 million
that's not
to
my
charity,
question.
and I
Ms.
intend to
Heard, Ms.
fulfill
Heard,
those obligations.
Ms. Heard, that's not my question. Please,
What was
try
your
to answer
question?
my question. Sitting here today, you have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another.
But I
the same
don't.
thing.
Ms. Heard, I don't use it synonymously.
That's how donations are paid.
Ms. Heard, respectfully, that's not my question. As of today, you have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the ACLU. Yes or no?
I have not yet.
And as of today, you have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, correct?
I have not yet. Johnny sued me.
So as of today, you have not donated, paid $7 million of your divorce settlement to charity, right?
I have not been able to fulfill those obligations yet.
Pledged and donated is not the same thing. If I was to pledge to my friend that I was going to buy them a Ferrari, do you think they'd already have that Ferrari? What are you on about, mate? You've got it. It's as good as getting it. I've pledged it. So there you go. You've already got it, right? No, not the same thing. So without being on one side of the fence too long, let's have a look at what people in the courtroom that Amber Heard brought in said.
You may have noticed that no one showed up for Ms. Heard in this courtroom other than her sister. Every other witness who traveled to Virginia for her was a paid expert. This is a woman who burns bridges. Her close friends don't show up for her. The evidence overwhelmingly shows that Ms. Heard is an abuser and that she is a liar. She lied about Mr. Depp and took on the role of a lifetime as a public figure representing domestic abuse.
That's right, no one that wasn't paid turned up for Amber Heard. So I think I'm going to stay on my side of the fence, thanks very much. Anyway, let us know what you guys think, and if there is an Amber Heard supporter out there, by all means, write in it. We're not going to have a go at it, I just really want to know how many of you are out there. Let's go on to the next topic.
I think young Louis find that quite noisy. And here we are at 70, 7-0, wave 13, 15 typhoon.
That's right, the Royal Jubilee, the Diamond Jubilee, 70 years the Queen has now ruled for us. So, for us, over us, whichever one you prefer. Either way, let's have a look at what the news was saying regarding this.
The royals came in their carriages, the Duchess of Cornwall and the Duchess of Cambridge, with her children and a new generation learning the ways of the royal family. Significantly, for the first time in 70 years, at Trooping the Colour, the soldiers were marching without the Queen watching on. Prince Charles, his son and heir Prince William, and Princess Anne conducting duties for her.
His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, dressed in the uniform of Colonel of the Welsh Guard.
But it is noticeable that someone in particular was missing.
We've got breaking news about the Duke of York. This is Prince Andrew. We haven't seen him today. That is possibly because he has tested positive for COVID, and we are being told he will no longer attend the Jubilee service of Thanksgiving at St Paul's Cathedral tomorrow morning. This is coming from Buckingham Palace. We had thought that if we were going to see the Duke of York at any point this weekend during these celebrations, it would be at St Paul's Cathedral tomorrow, but we now understand he has tested positive for COVID, so will not be attending. That's the Duke of York testing positive.
That's right, he got coronavirus just before the Diamond Jubilee. Is anyone else thinking, yeah, kind of convenient that the person that a lot of the public seem to think he's a little bit dubious, I'm not going to go into why, but yeah, is now not going to be on the royal balcony? I think most people can understand why. But do you know who was there?
As the bells chimed for 11 o'clock, everywhere you look, there were members of the royal family. With the Queen resting at home, her relatives turning out in force for the service of Thanksgiving at St Paul's. But inevitably, two were always going to stand out. Harry, keen to make sure Meghan was okay, gesturing to her to check the collar of her dress. Before they walked up the steps, the reaction from the crowd seemed to be mixed.
That's right, Harry and Meghan turned up. They haven't been in the UK for approximately 2 years with, you know, the Queen and all the royal family, but they came. However, their Netflix crew was noticeably absent. That's right, the Queen said no to your Netflix crew, because that's how they're making their money there nowadays, so I've heard. But still, there is some people who weren't too happy with the Diamond Jubilee. Did you see that? It looked like they were playing bulldog with the police during a parade. Can you imagine if you were just one of those guys with the big hair, the Royal Guards trying to do a march, and there's just guys running around here going, animals. Still, you know, everyone's got a voice to be heard, I suppose. Still, it's all panned out well in the end. Everyone seemed to have a good time, and what did the most of the public seem to take from this weekend? That's right, most people are just scared that the pubs were open a bit longer, which is perfectly reasonable enough to me. Who invested in Luna, the cryptocurrency, got a massive kick in the nuts.
Yes! 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 No! 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 Fuck! Shit! Cunt! Balls! Oh! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, man! You cannot be serious. You cannot. Your
Oh, poor KSI. I do love that guy. He's proper funny. Anyone, I'll plug the Sidemen for them. They're really funny. But yeah, so crypto took a massive dive. A lot of people lost a lot of money. The reason we bring it up now is because their Luna 2.0, the second sort of branch of their cryptocurrency, has launched this week. And it hasn't exactly, you know, gone to the best results.
I'm not eager to put my money in Scam Chain 2.0. 1.0 did enough wrecking, and I was there when it collapsed to make money, so I will always have an eye on this beast.
No, I've no idea, like he's dressed like he wants to be in Top Gun, but hey, each to their own, right? So, it's not just the rich guys that got hit by this. Even the little guys that might have been invested in something like this are still getting hit hard, not just from the cryptocurrency side of things, but petrol and gas. So what has the news been saying about that?
So our main news today, ministers are facing increased calls to do more about the cost of fuel as the price of petrol and diesel in the UK reaches record highs.
The average now price of petrol hit a new peak of 173 pence a litre. The price of diesel rose to 183 pence a litre.
Now, this means the price of filling up a typical family car with diesel has gone above £100 for the first time.
Now, despite the Chancellor issuing a 5p fuel duty cut earlier this year, prices have continued to rise, in large part due, of course, to the war in Ukraine.
But the Prime Minister is also reportedly concerned that the cut is not being passed on to customers at many pumps, so he's drawing up plans to expose firms that aren't reducing their prices in line with that.
It's crazy, isn't it? I was driving home the other day and no word of a lie, saw petrol in the UK for £1.91, and I'm sure there's worse out there, but I saw that with my own eyes and I was just like, Jesus, why don't they just dress up like this? It would save the embarrassment of them just pissing on you and calling it rain. But I think that people are going to start trying to get petrol into their cars through the pumps like these guys very soon.
I need to make sure I get all this gas, but this shit too fucking expensive, bro. Every can? Hold on now, cause hell no, this. What? Better hurry up, nigga. Bro, I need all this fucking gas. I need all the gas in this. Bro, some of the gas fucking fell down. Cuz.
Hell yeah, bro, get that shit, bro. Get it.
I can't waste none of that gas, bro.
You cannot waste none of that.
$4
for some gas, boy.
Hold on, I think it's still more in there, bro. They trying to finesse a nigga.
You really gonna drink it, bro? Oh no, that's smart.
Hell, I already think people are doing this. I know I do the thing already. I just need someone so I can sit on their shoulders.
Okay, in California, I do the gas. Okay, I do it fast because it's so expensive. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see how much. 係啊，有冇搞錯啊？仆街啊！你浮威啊！
Still, hopefully the economy will recover over time. At the moment, most sources say to a year, but we'll keep an eye on it for everyone and we'll let you know on here. So make sure you follow and subscribe. Let's go to the next topic. So for our last topic, some of you, scratch that, most of you would have seen this little number happen earlier on in the year.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Well, the reason we bring this up again is because Jada Pinkett Smith has finally released a comment on what happened and what she thinks about the situation. So, let's have a quick look at what she said.
About Oscar night, my deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years.
Well, interesting. So what did the people pick up to on this?
Hit someone over a joke, right? However bad it is, and it wasn't bad. That was like the tamest joke I would have ever have told. Jesus. Someone said it was joking about her disability. Well, I'm going a bit thin, so I'm disabled. That means I can park right up next to Tesco's now. And I'm fat. That's a disease, isn't it? I'm fat and balding. I am. I should get fucking benefit.
Oh my God, what is going on, man? Rich people problems. Rich people problems. That's what I could say about it. Rich people problems.
Well, he isn't wrong, is he? I mean, most people would have assumed that she'd stand by her man as, you know, he was defending her honour. And Will Smith, he is a brilliant actor. He has been an absolutely brilliant actor, and he will be remembered for centuries, probably. As in, everyone will know Will Smith in 100, 200 years' time. It's just, he's been in that many movies and everyone loves him. But the fact that he got an Oscar finally, and it would have been like a monumental occasion for him, and it was ruined by defending his wife's honour. I'm not saying that I blame her, I think it's both of them, but their relationship, you know, a lot of it came out, a lot of the dirty laundry, and it just seems like it's a shame, and she doesn't seem innocent in all of this, but it's obviously two sides, it's both of them. So, rich people problems. That's all we say, rich people problems. Well, thank you for joining us. Make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe. We want to hear your comments below. What do you think about any of these topics today? By all means, let us know, and we'll respond. We'll have a look, and by all means, we enjoy and appreciate every comment. Take care, and see you guys next week.